327,000 abortions, 1/3 of all the abortions in the United States last year. That's 37 abortions at Planned Parenthood facilities per hour, one every 90 seconds. Planned Parenthood receives $528.4 million from government grants and reimbursements. That's 41% of its operating budget comes from government support and reimbursements. Now, as if that offense, all those children who never got to see the light of day alive is not enough, now we hear that they're selling their body parts. There is a sadness to this that you and I can't lose touch with. This is not just an issue. This is certainly not a women's health issue. This is the issue of God's commandment, you shall not kill, you shall not murder. That's what God has said in his inspired word. He says elsewhere that with the prophet Jeremiah, God said to Jeremiah, before I formed you in the womb, I called you to be a prophet to the nations. God's busy in the womb, working out his plan. It's the psalmist in Psalm 139 saying that you were with me there when you shaped my being, my body in the innermost parts, my mother. You were there with me. That's the tragedy of abortion, is that it steps into the place of God and takes God's plan away from a child's future. So we call on our nation to repent. We call on ourselves to repent for sometimes just feeling the sorrow but not going beyond the lament to speak and to act and to do this together. You hearten my soul looking at all of you, because I know there's a sadness in your heart, but also there's a courage in your heart that says this will not stand because God will not let it stand. And for that to happen, we need prayer, and we need the strong voices of people who are willing to be like prophets, who speak the truth in love to others. We need to pray that God will move in the heart of Governor Dayton, in the heart of our legislators, and change their hearts. And have them recognize the beauty, the sanctity, the loveliness, the gift of a single unborn child. God bless you all for being here today.